everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Decorative Dreamer. Man, I can't believe how fast this season has flown by. I hope you all had a very happy and joyous Christmas. We have been so blessed to be able to travel and host here in our home, and things just really got so very busy that I had to put aside filming and just step back and enjoy the holidays, and I surely did. And I hope you had a wonderful time with your family and friends celebrating as well. The true meaning of Christmas. Well, it's already time here at my house to start taking down all the Christmas decor, packing things away, and freshening the house again. As you can see, I've already rearranged my den once more. I'm really liking this new little setup. And after New Year's, I will start taking down all the trees, and I've been kind of tinkering, pulling away a few items of the non-tree decor here and there, but I still have a few things out. And since I didn't get to film too much for pre-holiday film, I thought I'd do just one quick last little overview of some of my favorite Christmas decorating areas. Some of those you've already seen, so I won't repeat that. I will just share a quick little tour of some of the areas that you haven't seen so far. And then maybe, I'm not sure if I have enough time, I may do a quick little evening. I did do some little short videos with the lights on in certain areas. I may share that as well if this video doesn't get too long. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your visits and your comments. And if you like this video, please give me a like. So let's take a look at a few of my favorite Christmas things. Welcome to my candy kitchen. Like a lot of you, I've always done a candy theme, elf theme, or Santa theme in the kitchen. And this year, it was all about the gingerbreads. On my tree, you'll see lots of gingerbread ornaments I've collected over the years. And on the very top, 2 gingerbread stuffies that I made one year, a his and hers pair. Aren't they cute? I learned a few new techniques of ribbon, the way to hang some ribbon this year, and I really enjoyed it. They look so cute. In addition to all the ornaments that I've purchased, I have several on this tree that I've made in the embroidery hoop as well. But of course, I had to bring out my elves that come out every year and stay by the tree. Over on my built-in hutch in the kitchen, I have little gingerbread ornaments that I hang that have bells on them. I've hung these on the knobs of this hutch every year. New this year, that was a favorite idea I did, was I decided to do a decorative display with some of my everyday Christmas dishes. I added them with some of the Fitz and Floyd collections that I've collected over the years, and I love the way that looked. Over on the sideboard that I have in the kitchen, I have more gingerbreads. It's kind of like a little work area where Santa is working on a tree, a gingerbread tree, next to the gingerbread house that he's worked on. He's a busy little Santa. And above him, I have 2 adorable blue and white Santa spode dishes that I picked up at an estate sale one day this year. Santa's a busy little guy over here on this hutch. On the buffet lamps, I hung some greenery for candle rings and added a little ornament, a little sequined ornament. On the chair next to it is a beautiful pillow that I quilted and sewed the embroidery on one year. And then over on the shelves, Mr. and Mrs. Claus returned. They were joined by several new to me ribbon trees this year. They've been around Hobby Lobby for a while, but I really wanted them. And over here on the ladder, I hung an embroidered towel that I did several years ago, and it just fit the theme perfectly. On the little table, I've already moved the tablecloth off, but I have my Christopher Radko cookie jar, and I just have to show you, I'm so glad I remembered to bring these plants in. These are my two Christmas cactus that bloomed right on time. The coffee bar was a great hit this year because I also remembered to bring out my vintage coffee mugs that were given to me from my husband's side of the family. They were commented on quite often, and everyone seemed to really enjoy these little mugs. Then over on this side where the coats hang, I'm so happy I remembered to bring out the Christmas sign, the Merry Christmas sign, and then I added a swag with these adorable velvet picks. And of course a wreath, and then this is where I collected some Christmas cards that I received. Down below is my beautiful nativity pillow that I quilted and embroidered one year. I think it was last year. I'll give you a quick little peek in the bedroom. Please excuse all the mess everywhere. But I have to show you the cute little tree that I've done all year, last year. It made its way to the bedroom, and of course, it got the beautiful embroidered snowflakes that I made. Aren't those just precious? I love these snowflakes. And fitting with the theme, I actually purchased new bedding, Christmas bedding this year for all of our rooms. I'll just show you my room, and that's the black and white theme. I got this set from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I just adore it. I still have it on the bed. I haven't even taken it off yet. And welcome to the screen porch, aka the Mermaid Lounge. In the Mermaid Lounge, you'll recall the wreath that I shared a few months back. This wreath used to be on my door, and I added lots of shells all over, and some ribbon, and of course Miss Lucy, the mermaid, and even some lights. I love the way this turned out this year. It's such a wonderful collection of colors, and it sits just beautifully over my little faux fireplace. The Mermaid Lounge also has a Santa that comes out every year. He's a sailing Santa. We sail in this family, so it's very nautical porch, even though it is the Mermaid Lounge. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of my plants that I didn't bring in, so it's looking a little sparse out here right now. It's usually draping with some lovely greenery everywhere, naturally, but I'll have to grow it all back, I guess. Over in the corner is my mermaid tree, and it's such a joy. I add a mermaid ornament new to this tree every year. The topper looks like a big seaweed mass with bubbles, and then below are many ornaments that have been gifted to me, in addition to the mermaids that I collect every year. So fun. Our screen porch is a fun, cozy little gathering spot for everyone. And the Mermaid Lounge has such a collection of mermaids, and I constantly am getting messages from others about one mermaid or another that I need to add to my porch. Outside on the front porch, we had to replace our garland. Our garlands are lighted on the railing, and they weren't working, so we replaced the garland, but I did keep my bows that I made last year. On the door, I kept the same garland, but I changed up the ribbon a little bit by adding the garnet colored ribbons and some greenery, in addition to a few Christmas ornaments on the corner. Pretty little Christmas balls that matched the door. I really like the way this turned out. I have my outdoor lighted trees out, a few new lanterns, and then I also added the white picks to the outdoor greenery as well. And then, as you'll see on each side, this was a new idea I did this year, and it's a favorite. I added 2 new wreaths on each side of the door rather than having one on the door at all. And it worked out really well. Over on this side of the porch with the bench, I kept my fall pillows that I found that matched my door and added this cute little Santa elf. Isn't he adorable? His colors just work perfectly on here too. So he was a keeper. And here's another close-up of the wreaths. I really love the natural look that they had this year. This was such a wonderful, fun Christmas season. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas too. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a Happy New Year.